I'd like to talk to you today about the geologic time scale. It began when Earth was formed and goes on until the present. It divides Earth's long history into units of time. Precambrian is the name given to the earliest span of time. Geologists then divide the time between the Precambrian and the present into three long units called eras: the Paleozoic era, the Mesozoic era, and the Cenozoic era. You can see here that eras are divided into periods, and periods are further divided into epochs. These divisions are based on large-scale events that are identified in the fossil record and rock layers. Each era ended with a major mass extinction, like the Permian extinction or the KT extinction. The layers of rock on Earth serve as evidence when identifying the geologic time scale. By using the fossil record, paleontologists have created a picture of the different types of common organisms within each time period. In this video, I'd like to focus primarily on the Paleozoic, the Mesozoic, and the Cenozoic eras. Paleozoic means ancient life. It was a time of great change. It begins with the Cambrian period and lasts 53 million years. It was ruled by invertebrates like the trilobite and saw the greatest change in life forms ever recorded in history. This time is often referred to as the Cambrian explosion, meaning explosion of life. Most living things that exist today, including mosses, ferns, arthropods, mollusks, fishes, amphibians, and more, started during the Paleozoic era. Multicellular life began here. The end of the Paleozoic saw the formation of Pangaea, but also the greatest mass extinction. The Permian extinction is called the Great Dying because 96% of all marine life and 70% of all land life went extinct. The Mesozoic era is called the Age of Dinosaurs. The first period is called the Triassic. The plants that survived the Permian extinction were plants with an enclosed seed, like cone-bearing plants. The fish, amphibians, and small reptiles like turtles that survived flourished during this time period. Dinosaurs ruled during the Jurassic period. Towards the end of the Mesozoic, marsupials and flowering plants appeared, while many other types of mammals evolved. Another mass extinction took place at the end of this era, killing all the dinosaurs except birds. The Mesozoic saw the breakup of the supercontinent Pangaea. Cenozoic means new life. The Cenozoic is known as the Age of Mammals. The climate of the early Cenozoic was mostly warm and tropical, but was followed by a long, cool, dry period. With the extinction of the dinosaurs, flowering plant life and marine life flourished. Mountain ranges like the Alps, Himalayas, and the Rocky Mountains were formed during the Cenozoic era. Human life began here. This is when continents continued to split further apart until finally assuming their modern geographic positions. Today we live in the Cenozoic era of the Quaternary period of the Holocene epoch. So how do we know so much about geologic time? Well, much of what we know about geologic time has been discovered by paleontologists and geologists working together. Paleontologists study fossils, and geologists study the Earth, and together, using index fossils, the law of superposition, relative dating, and absolute dating methods, they have put together our current geologic timescale. Thanks for watching.